Wait for one more minute, then we'll get started. Hope everybody got installed their PyCharm, your PyCharm, right? PyCharm Community Edition. So let's get started. Okay. In any programming language, we need to define the variables. These variables are important for making the logics. And these are the core components. Core. So variables are two kinds or data types. Primitive, that is actual. Non-primitive is derived ones. Primitive and non-primitive data types. Primitive data types that stores the simple values. Simple values. What are the primitive types, guys? Int, float, boolean, string. This integer used to store the numerical variables, numerical values. Float is to store the decimal values. Boolean is to store the either true or false. String is to store the characters. Guys, are you able to follow? Yes, no, maybe. Yes. Okay. Non-primitive data types. Under non-primitive data types, It comes under list, tuple, sets, dictionary, and also complex data types. We will see one by one, list, tuple, set, dictionary, and everything. List is a collection of similar or dissimilar data types. List is mutable. That means we can make changes to the data. We can make changes to the data. List, allow, and perform below operation. One is A, add the element, delete the element, insert the element, update the element. These all operations are allowed in the list. Allowed in the list. These all are the allowed in the list. Add means adding the element. To add the element to the list, we use append keyword for single value. For multiple values, we use extend keyword. Append and extend. Both will be used to add the elements to the list. So add, you can use both append and extend. Insert, no. Append or extend will add the data at the end of the list. At the end of the list. So if this is the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, append 5, this will be adding 5. So this is added in the end of the list. New element got added in the end of the list. If you wanted to, next keyword is insert. If we wanted to insert the element specific location, we use the command called insert. Let us say, and Python is zero based index. It starts from zero. Let me write it here. One, two, three, four. My index is 0, 1, 2, 3. If I wanted, this is called positive index. This is called negative index. So, guys, are you clear till this point? Type 1 in the chat window. I want you to participate. Everybody, you need to participate. Then only rest of the folks also. I want everybody's participation. If you participate, then we will be interactive. So the positive index can be visible. Negative index stores internally. Okay. Now we have seen that we have seen add and insert. These are one family. Another one is select. Selecting of elements. Is based on the index position. Index position. One, two, three, four, five. These are my index position. I will show you this in the different editor. You can also view the index position also. So this is how it stores. This is how it stores. So let us say this is the list 1 equal to this. So list 1 of 0 will give me 1. List 1 of 1 will give me 2. List 1 of 2 will give me 3. List 1 of 3 will give me 4. List 1 of 4 will give me 5. At the same manner, there is a negative index. You can access the negative index. This is single values. You can also select multiple values. Whenever you are selecting, whenever you are selecting multiple values, we need to pass two things. We need to pass two things. Start position of the index and end position. End position will always take n minus 1. End position, if I wanted to retrieve list of 0, 5, it will give from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 because of n minus 1. Colon. This is the start position. This is end value. End value is n minus 1. Guys, clear till this point? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi, sir.
I'll give you time to for the Q&A and at the end we can discuss.
Okay.
So select it is done. Update. Update is to modify existing value in a list. Modify the existing value in the list. Let us say, let us take this is my data. So I wanted to update the 77. So how do I do it? List index is 0, 1, 2, 3. List 1 of list 1 equal to 55. If you this one is the assignment operator. So now the new list will be 88, 55, 99, 66. This is my new list. This is my new list. You can also perform delete. Delete uses to remove the elements from the given list. You can delete, see, you can delete multiple values, single values. And also you can delete entire list as well. This is the characteristics of the list. This is the characteristics of the list. If everybody understood the list, type one in the type list in the chat window. Yes, yes, RK. Guys, yes. I want your participation. Okay. Okay. So whenever we are declaring the variables, we cannot use some keywords, some words. One is Python keywords. We cannot use the variables with special characters. Starting with special character. Only underscore is allowed. And you can start your user names for variable declaration. Variable declaration. So for the practical purpose, we will go and see the so for Python, we are going to use Python live editor. This will give us the visualization. So when you go here, Python, import keyword. Okay, this is here is not available. So we'll go to Google Colab. Here we'll use import. Keyword print keyword dot keyword dot AW keywords list. Here you can see that these are the list of keywords you cannot use as the variable names. These are the list of the things. I'll copy here. So this is the list of the keywords where you cannot use it. These are the keywords list. You cannot use as a variable. You cannot use this as a variable. So in this Python live editor, I'll gonna show you. In this live editor, I'll gonna show you. So all it is showing it is a green. It meaning of that it is keywords. Whenever you type the keyword as a variable name, it will show you. Here, if I was to create, the data types are how many data types? Data types are data types are two. One is primitive, another one is non-primitive. Non-primitive. Under primitive, we have integer, float, boolean, and string. Under non-primitive, we have list, tuple, dictionary, set. Yes, Veena, Python is prerequisite for this course. We will gonna cover everything. Don't worry about that. And also we have Durga's videos, also Python. They will also provide you that. So let me declare the variables. If I want to assign the true, see, this is the color it is been changing. True, if I use true, if I use and, if I use as, the colors will change. If it is allowed one, test. So this is allowed, this will be in everywhere. In the collab also, it will also show you the same manner. Here also you can see else color has been changed and also it is showing that it is a keyword. Here it is showing the error directly. It is the expected expression. So there is something. And also you can use for, now you see for it is also, it's a green, it's in a different color. Okay. Now we will declare integer a equal to 10. If I wanted to know the what is the type of variable, print, we will use type keyword is for to the select. This is declare, Python is in a declarative syntax, declarative free, data type declarative free. It meaning of that you no need to declare a is an integer, b a is a float or a is a string. It automatically identifies, and you see here the print is a function. It will also print that. Now class, what is this? Integer. Class is what? Integer. Class is integer. Now, if it is 10.0, what it will be? 10.9 will be? 10.9, what it will give, sir? What it will give 10.9? Guys, response. Float. Now you can see the variable live. So this is the one you need to, I am also sharing here. You can use it for practice. For a string, you need to mention in a single quote or double quote. Print is also print A. So this will print the, this is Python class, print type. This is the Python class. This is the string, typical string. Again, we have booleans. True. True. Type is boolean. What is this type? Type is boolean. Type equal to now. This is the primitive data types and non-primitive data types. We discussed under this list. List is a collection of similar or dissimilar data types. Similar or dissimilar data types. So here we discussed, right? These are the keywords you cannot use as a variable names, as the variable names. lambda, non-local, not, pass, raise, return, yield. These variables cannot be used as the variable names. These keywords cannot be used as a variable names. Data equal to 10, 20, 40, 50. And also I told you, right, it's in a different, it can store different data types as well. True. You can also mention decimal values. It will take. Now, you see the structure of here. Can you see here? This is the simple list. This is what we call it as simple list. We can also create list within the list. List within the list. This is complex list. You can see the difference. You can see here. Guys, can you see this visualization? Okay. So you can also select. First one is, let me add the data. For adding of the data, we have append. This will add the data. At end of the list. Insert will add the data in a given index location. In a given index location. So let we add data dot, and also here we can add single value. Here we can add multiple values. Data dot append 22. Data dot append 22. What will happen? You observe, guys. Data, and this 22 will get added here. Will get added in this particular place. In this particular value. Now you see. Append is adding the elements at end of the list. At end of the now. If I wanted to insert, the data, we need to specify the index location along with along with the value. You need to specify both. We need to have the how many arguments for insert? Insert, we will take two arguments. How many arguments? Two arguments. Data dot insert third index. I am making as in a Hyderabad. I am making inserting is third index location. Here it is the data. Now 10.6, 22 get added. At third index, what is the value present? Sirish. We are going to change that Sirish to Hyderabad. 22 get added and insert third index. We will be adding this Hyderabad. Sirish will be moved to fourth index. Sirish will be moved to fourth index. Now you see, Hyderabad is at third index. Sirish is at fourth index. Let me clear all this. Now you can see it in the one frame. 20 got added, 22 got added, inserting at a third index, Hyderabad. Hyderabad and Sirish. So next, select. I told you, right? Select can be used, select is used to select the element. For this, we pass the index value. We pass the index values. Index values can be single index, for single value, for selecting multiple values, we need to pass both start index and end index. So print data of 2 second index. What is there in the second index? Second index, we have 40 and 50. 40 and 50. Because here this index contains the multiple value. List within a list. Again, if you want to, this is with positive index. You can access the data with negative index as well. Yes, sir. negative index. The negative index -1 will give you this value. 10 minus 6, 10.6. -1 will be 22 because we have added this. This is the -1. Now, data 2 to 5. We want to start from 2 index. 5 means it will get till the 4th. It will print you the till this 2 comma 5. 2 is 40 50 and Hyderabad and the Sirish. Second index, third index, fifth means n minus 1 the index. N value is n minus 1 value. If it is 5, it will give you the third index. It will give you the third index. Extend, we didn't see, we will see that. Data dot extend. We need to pass the list. We extend keyword, we'll add the data at the end of the list. Here you can see 19, 30, 49. This is the what we can extend will do for us. Extend will do for us. Now, you can delete the elements. You can delete the single element, multiple element. Del data of 2 comma 5. So you can see 2 comma 5 means from this data 2 comma 5. 2, 3, 4. It will get deleted this one. You can see here. You can visualize it here. See this here in top of this is not the closed one. So that you can able to modify it, mutable, because that here it is not. When I see when I show the tuple also, I will not explaining the tuple today. I will show you the tuple and difference. Now you see here, if you use PyCharm and everything, you cannot visualize it. Now you see this. This is a tuple, right? This is the tuple, this is the list. In a list, you can able to see that there is an open. Here in the tuple, there is no open here. There is a closed one. There is the closed. There is a closed. That is the major difference between tuple and list. Hope this is clear, right? Durga Prasad, Ashok, Rahul, Samir. Type 1 in the chat window if you understood the today's concept. RK. Only Durga Prasad understood? Okay, see you guys tomorrow.